Salutations, Isaac and Friends Nation. Welcome back to another installment of Tuesdays with Treyblowski. Not as frequent as they used to be. So we're going to play a game called Revenge of the Colon. Unlike most of the games I play here, which I usually get from Itch.io and don't have to pay for, or at most have to pay maybe $1, this was $8. So, from what I understand, this game is about colonoscopies, so fair warning. There's probably going to be a lot of poop. Checking settings. To move. To switch instruments. To use instruments. Okay. You are a gastroenterologist. A specialized doctor with expertise in diagnosing and treating diseases of the digestive tract. The most common procedure you can perform on a patient is the colonoscopy, an insertion of a camera deep into the large intestine via the anus. You've been performing colonoscopies for decades and have treated thousands of patients. You are well respected among your peers and a regular speaker at all the important annual conferences. You've seen it all and treated it all. Nothing phases you. There is nothing you cannot hide. You are the Michael Jordan of gastroenterology. You do not know it yet, but this is your final week. It's okay, everybody. That's blood. Dripping down from the rectum. What have I gotten us into this time? Monday, Lost Treasure. Continue.
It has been nearly 70 years since I've been on holiday abroad. And I've been watching the news about border control guards and abusive behavior. After we arrived in Calais, we were waiting in line and I saw a horrid expression on the guard's face.
Ew, 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 there's poop on the bed. There is poop on the bed.
It gave me such a fright that I took off my wedding ring and swallowed it.
How? How did you do that?
I thought he might take it from me.
Oh, okay.
Eventually, we passed through the border without any trouble, although it was quite rude. He didn't speak any English at all. It has been over a week since we have returned, and my ring has not reappeared.
It is quite likely that the ring did not leave your body, and you simply did not see it. Did leave your body, and you simply did not see it.
No, I am quite sure it does not come out. My husband Harold has much better eyesight than I have, and he has done all of the searching.
That poor man. This poor guy has literally had to search through his elderly wife's poop for a week. You certainly have a dedicated husband, Mrs. Hargreaves. I think we should get started. I'll give you a moment to get into position, and we shall begin.
Thank you, Doctor.
Ew, ew, God. Here we are. Inside of an old lady's colon. Oh, God. Can we leave? Okay, turning around. Oh, wow, this is gonna be an interesting one. A colonoscopy, it's supposed to be on a tube, so I'm not sure we were able to turn around like that. Switch instruments. Oh, scanner. Scan and find. Grabber. Used for grabbing objects free that are stuck in or pierced onto the colon. Cutter. High-powered, high-precision surgical cutting device. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. Cauterizer. No patient should be left with a bleeding colon. This instrument will quickly close the wounds and stop further blood loss. Flusher. Flush objects, dead flesh, or anything else out of the colon with a warm jet of water. What is this Inspector Gadget-ass colonoscopy machine? Is there a way to go faster? Aha! Scan you. Colon polyp. Up! I did the wrong thing. I bet I have to actually turn around to flush it out. Get out of here. Come on, get. Ain't gonna be no polyps in my patient's intestines. Yeah, let's try not. Let's see if we can just grab it this time. Oh, let's try some precision. This is not as gross as I thought it would be. Honestly, makes me want to check my... Honestly, makes me want to get my intestines checked. I have a lot of gut problems. Come on. Don't think about where the water comes from. Oh my. That's a big one. Darn. I had to give it one more shot. God, I bet that is so painful. God, that one would not stop bleeding. Come on, boys. Down you go. Yeah, I think this thing just brushing up against your intestines would probably hurt. It's like... I'm talking constipation hurt. Like, I've heard horror stories about that. Oh, we're going to the widescreen. We have gone further into the stink tubes. This world is alien to us, yet so similar. One polyp. Clean you up. Come on. Wash away the chunks of flesh. Hey. Oh my God. Oh. Gotta find out what these are. Not every ailment can be treated the same way. Scanning. Hardened deposit of fat and calcium become big over time, causing blockage. It should be removed. Experiment with your treatments for the most effective one. Okay. Okay, it says it's hardened calcium, so what if we try getting it wet? Stuck on there. Aha! I knew it. I'm a good doctor. I am Dr. Good. I'm a good doctor. I am Dr. Good. I am a good doctor. Nobody's died yet, so that means I'm good at being a doctor. That's a piece of candy. A hard-boiled sweet, great among the old, a favorite treat among old ladies traveling across Britain. Oh, do we actually just grab this one? Got it. Alright, get out of here. Come on. I wonder if that really happens. I'm seeing red marks, so... Oh, good. I was supposed to cauterize that. Okay, so now we know. We rip anything out, we cauterize. Do anything. Cauterize, 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 cauterize. That's corn. A piece of sweet corn. You have found this in thousands of patients over the years. Yeah, I've always thought that was kind of weird that sweet corn apparently doesn't break down in your digestive system. I hate to be the guy to be the one to say this, but weirdly enough, that happens with peas too. Which raises the question, if it doesn't break down, then why do we eat it? I'm just assuming we gotta clean this thing out like a spring cleaning. Alright, I gotta pull you off. Come on, get going. Why are there so many? Okay, there's only 2. I'm acting like I found 30 of these already. Bye-bye. Okay, just another polyp. Gonna see if it... Let's see if it may... Nope, this one you have to do it that way. This ain't like a mole where if you pull hard enough, it'll eventually come off. Okay. Get out of here, come on. Come on, there you go. Bye-bye. I forgot how much feet of intestine there actually are. It could be a while. I see another polyp. Oh, whoops! I can actually hit the intestinal walls. No piece of flesh left behind. It did stop bleeding, right? Yeah, it stopped. Okay. This doesn't seem that medical. Alright, rinse it off. Okay, this one we do have to be a little more... Okay, so that's 3 pieces of candy. And 1 more corn. Ooh, it is getting rougher and rougher the farther up we get. Okay. Big polyp. Those are teeth. Those are teeth. God, there's supposed to be there's supposed to be multiple levels. Imagine how much crazier this is gonna get, y'all. Alright, come on, piece of denture still. Okay. Whew. That was a rough section of bowel. Oh, just a moment. Wow, we've been at this for 20 minutes already. Okay. Polyps, calcium deposits, teeth. Aha! Target acquired. Ancient piece of chewing gum permanently stuck to the colon. Permanently, huh? We'll see about that. Got it! One priceless wedding ring successfully recovered. Today was a good day. After you rinsed off Miss Hargreaves' ring, you watched with delight as she slid it back onto her finger. You'll be telling colleagues, friends, and relatives about Mrs. Hargreaves for years to come. Good anecdotes are hard to come by. You went to bed chuckling to yourself until you fell asleep, feeling happy. This was the last normal day. Tuesday. Pica. Well, I think we're gonna call it here, and then we'll be right back next Tuesday to continue watching this gastroentomologist's descent into madness. If you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe to Isaac and Friends. Be sure to check out my channel, Whacky Puppets TV. We do all kinds of crazy stuff with all our crazy puppet characters. Don't forget to use the code INF10 at w.gg for 10% free order of W Energy Powder for Gamers. See you later. Salutations, Isaac and Friends Nation. We are back, continuing our playthrough of Revenge of the Colon. The game's so big, we had to actually pay money for it. It's early in the morning at the time I'm recording this, so my throat will not clear itself. This is a game about saving lives by going up people's butts. There's a drippy colon, dripping with the blood. This is our loading screen, everybody. Tuesday. Pica. Yeah, a little bit of context. Last time we fished a wedding ring out of an old lady's stomach. It's uncommon for people as young as you to require a colonoscopy. But when I saw your x-ray, I was quite shocked. I could not distinguish what was happening inside your large intestine. For over a year, I suffered from a condition known as pica. I craved and ate things that are not food. It started off harmlessly. I would eat the eraser at the end of my pencils, and I would eat small bits of paper or small bits of plastic from food packaging. I can't remember everything I ate, but I do know I ate a lot of different things. Recently, I began to crave metallic items, and I began eating small coins. paper clips, small screws, and steel nails. I was hospitalized after I collapsed at work. Surgeons removed 30 objects from my stomach. But there are still objects in my lower bowel which are difficult to remove. The doctors referred me to you. It sounds like you had a very difficult time. Are you still having these cravings? When I was in the hospital, I was diagnosed with malnutrition. I have been having money troubles for a while, and I have not been eating as well as I should be. Doctors put me on a special diet and gave me lots of high-dose dietary supplements. I have not had any cravings since the treatment started. That is fantastic. I wish you continued recovery. Thank you. We will do things slowly and methodically, and carefully remove all of the remaining objects from your bowel, so you can get back to living a normal life. Wonderful. At least they didn't show the bed this time. There was poop on the bed. Okay. And yes, pica is a real condition. A lot of people have died. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, this looks the same. Don't stop. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. All you'll see is the other side of the hole. Okay, hope I remember how to do this. Okay, flusher, cauterizer, cutter, grabber. It does look redder than the old ladies did. Oh, cauterizer. Oh, yeah, scan. A healthy section of colon. No treatment required. It's bleeding. As all the non-food stuff that didn't process when it made its way through here was cutting up her large intestine. Oh my god! That's a nail! Well, duh, she said she ate nails. Actually, that might be a tack. That's a coin. Laser proof. Oh, it's a thumbtack. Pull it out carefully. This is a really cool cinematic looking angle. Alright. Woo! How old is that coin? Old copper coin. This cannot stay in the colon because it could slowly poison the patient. Oh, whoops. I forgot. After it's all done, rinse, rinse, rinse the stuff out of your colon. Fill you up with antibiotics, otherwise you'll die. Metal shavings. Oh boy. You know, at this point, I think I kind of would have preferred just blasting big chunks of poop. Okay. You know, it says gently, but then we still have to pull it out like it's a cartoon. Alright, come on. Get along now, little thumbtacks. Get out of here. Oh, God. I hope she doesn't have to pass those herself. Ooh. They make something, right? There's like a rectum spreader they do for stuff like this. Thin shaving. Oh. Thin shaving of metal. Remove it. Hey, I'm trying to read that. Oh, that was not careful. That was not careful. Oh, that is not a good way to do that. Because that is the way it's done. It looks like it actually kind of curled itself into the flesh, or into the intestinal wall. Meaning ripping that out's gonna be like, ugh. Stop bleeding. Stop bleeding. There we go. Alright, come on. Though, realistically, you guys would get stuck again. Come on. Get out of here. Do. Another copper coin. More metal shavings. Again, I'm sorry I keep clearing my throat. More metal shavings. This one looks like it's dug in. Oh my god. Oh! Oh god, that... Oh. Because, think realistically, the only way you'd be able to get these out is you'd have to... I don't even think the technology's available. You'd have to actually turn them and unscrew them from the colon wall, from the rectum wall, from the large intestinal wall. Ugh. Another thumbtack. I personally think it's a little better to try to get a couple at a time and then... Oh! Get out of there. Come on. No, I liked it in there. Why did you like it? It smelled like poop. Yes, it did. But the blood was so warm. You don't know what it's like being a cold metal thumbtack. What are you doing? No! We will have our revenge! Actually, this is gonna make me sound like a psycho, but... has anyone else ever kind of... Ooh, corn. Has anyone else ever kind of forgotten that your blood is warm? It's like a couple days ago I accidentally stuck my thumb with an X-Acto. I was trying to make another puppet. And... Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, that looks so painful. And I forgot, like, it bled a lot, but I forgot my blood was warm, so I was like, oh, like, ew. Like, oh god, I'm bleeding, oh, ew, my blood feels warm. It's like if you ever had to do a drug test for a job and they make you pee in the little jar. and then it's really gross because as you hold the jar, and the jar is warm because your pee is warm. Oh my! It is so freaking disgusting. Ew. Oh. Oh yeah, this is just part of it. Safety pin. Oh my god. If we don't close that, that's just gonna get caught in a different part trying to flush it out. Ew, ew. Oh, thank god, just a polyp. Go on. Please don't get stuck again. I know from the first game, once it passes the black void, then it counts as being flushed out. This is fun, though. And like a lot of the haunted PS1 or early PC era stuff, that low poly aesthetic really makes it... oh, we're going to a different part of the colon. Here we go! Ah, oh, more metal shavings. Okay, here we go. Okay, good. I am recording. Woo! Thumped metal shavings. Oh. Wait, what the hell? I think I need to go up a little further ahead to make sure it actually flushes out into the black void. I know nothing about intestines. Oh! Huh. Wow, when I put it where it was supposed to go, it did the thing it was supposed to. Come on. Down the hatch. I'm still trying to think of what to do for a thumbnail for this, because it's going to be multi-parted. Isaac doesn't watch these, so what I was thinking of doing was trying to see if I could get that frame from when he played Resident Evil 3 Remastered, where he's just looking in horror at the big tentacle of Nemesis, and then I just like photoshopped my puppet head onto a doctor holding up putting on a rubber glove. Oh god, that's a screw. No, that's a bolt actually. Oh, those are nails. Scan this. Steel nail. Cauterize. Oh, good God. That one's in crooked. Come on. Ugh. Like I said, I really hope that they like actually have like a rectum spreader. So this poor lady doesn't have to actually poop all of this out. God, the way the music drones right here. It's a frequency that hits my autistic ears just wrong. Alright, come on. Remember, kids, pica is a real condition, and it's a very serious one, potentially fatal. Oh yeah, that would have been a great idea. Oh, there's a fissure in her intestine. I better cut a hole, make it bigger. That'll fix the bleeding. Ah! Making my way up through your insides, pulling out tacks and nails. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Come on. Oh, that's all gonna build up right there. Like if we were following real world medical stuff. Then again, if we were following like real world medical stuff, this woman would be dead. Is that a piece of rebar? She ate a piece of rebar. Oh no, wait, that might be a battery. Yeah, that's a battery. Hey, come on. Everybody out. Yeah, prevent poisoning. I get it. This is supposed to be a horror game. This is pretty disturbing. Oh, it's a long way to the rectum. It's a long way, I know. Keep saying rectum because I don't know if I can say anus. I think it's far enough ahead. The YouTube checker thingy didn't hear me say that. I think they go after B-hole too. Come on. Two, 3 copper coins. And a serious infection of the... And serious... Damn it. Okay. Christmas is over anyway. 3 copper coins and a serious infection of the colon. Come on. God, the way that music drones. Gotta keep expecting to run into a monster. Oh. And... Sometimes I forget I'm piloting a little robot here, so... Otherwise, half the time I get blood on me would feel really disgusting. Come on. Get out of here. Everyone. Oh my god, these nails are different sizes. Hey. No nail left behind. Corn. I didn't do a joke about the lead singer in the first one, so it seemed kind of silly to do it now. Go, little corn! Start a new metal band! And make the 90s cool. Hello. Oh, that's a nail. Or that's a thumbtack. For a second, I thought it was like, oh, what is this? Some kind of weird little white ball? I don't care what the laws of physics say. You will flow up. Flow up. Oh, this must be the end of this part of the intestine. Come on. No nail left behind. Hey. Further up the stink cave we go. Okay, I think we're at the final stretch of the large intestine. Okay. Looks like we're just gonna flush some copper coins. Ah! Hemorrhaging! Come on, coins, go! Get out of here! Oh my God! I've said that 3 times. Scanner. A piece of barbed wire. A razor blade. Okay, how that even got this far without getting stuck somewhere else is terrifying. Technically, this shouldn't even be flushed, because if it's still super sharp, it's going to get caught on something else. Oh, the barbed wire's being stubborn. Come on. Ugh. Okay. Come on. God, it's like a Three Stooges thing from hell. Get out. Come on. Oh, the nail's stuck. Come on. I'm kind of worried how much worse it can get from here. Because I am getting blood everywhere. I'm pulling out chunks of sharp metal. And there's still like 3 more days in game. Ow. Gee, wouldn't it be nice if one of these wasn't bleeding? All right. Got it. Now for you. Okay. How did I miss that? Good thing I caught it. Away with ye! Don't you put it in your mouth. I know they were talking more about stuff that could potentially be poisonous. But yeah, that old Canadian PSA, that is in my head rent-free at this moment. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't stuff it in your face. Though it does look good to eat. And it might be fun to taste. You could get sick real quick. I think there's more, but if you don't know just what it is, don't put it in your mouth. That is a shotgun shell. Oh gee, I'm gonna zap the shotgun shell with the laser. Do you think I'm stupid? Some idiot tried to do that, didn't they? Okay, that's mean. Some guy probably did do that. You're not an idiot. It's a term I use defaultly. I need to stop because it's hurtful. You really made a difference with today's patient. It's been a long time since you had to remove so many dangerous things from a patient's colon. You feel satisfied to have improved someone's life. To celebrate, you enjoy a large pizza with your wife and fall asleep watching old TV shows. Alright. That was day 2 of Revenge of the Colon. Took us about 40 minutes. So, we're going to stop here. We're going to follow up right here with Wednesday Hidden Cargo. Jesus Christ. Okay, so if you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe to Isaac and Friends. Be sure to check out my channel, Whacky Puppets TV. And have a good day. I am scared. This is going to be about drugs, isn't it? Like, we're going to find a bag of cocaine in somebody's ass. I'm calling it now. Salutations, INF Nation! Welcome back to another part of Tuesdays with Treyblowski, continuing our playthrough of Revenge of the Colon. We spent 40 minutes getting nails and razor blades and thumbtacks and batteries and a shotgun shell out of some poor woman's intestines. Today, this is Hidden Cargo, and I have a feeling this is going to have something to do with drugs. Oh, I've been a fisherman for almost 17 years. Wait.
Every day I go out to sea and return with what nature gives me. Everything I eat comes from the sea. It's a cold, lonely, and often dangerous life that requires a lot of strength. Recently, I feel like my strength is being slowly sucked away. I've become tired before I pull in the first catch. I feel hungry all the time, even after eating a big meal.
Oh, it's a tapeworm.
And I am losing a lot of weight, which scares me the most. I have always been overweight. But in the last few months, my weight has gone down by over 1/3. I am worried I will waste away to nothing.
You said that. Everything you eat comes from the sea.
Yes.
Are you eating fish straight from the sea without cooking it?
Yes. It's so fresh that there's no need to cook it.
I'm having how fish is made flashbacks. Killing time, living with it. Is living with it. Oh yes, you'll be buried with it. Because remember, the little isopod was like, hey, just remember, when a fish is moving, that means it's extra fresh. If this turns into a musical number, I'm going to be very happy. Well, various species of parasites live in the flesh of fish and other sea organisms. Is it possible that you ingested some of these parasites and they are the cause of your problems?
But I have eaten like this for many years, and I never had a problem.
People with parasites may not always show symptoms until the parasites are a large number or in size. It can take a while for them to grow and reproduce.
I suppose you may be right. I do get weird feelings in my gut sometimes. I feel things twitching and moving about. I thought I was just in love.
Moving about?
Yes, the feeling I get in my guts reminds me of what I see every day. A writhing pile of fish.
Oh, I am sure it's nothing like that at all. But there's only one way to find out. Make yourself comfortable and we shall begin. Come on, singing isopods. Come on, singing isopods. Singing isopods. Singing isopods. Singing isopods. Please. All right. We're inside the fisherman's guts. Wait, scanner first. Ew. Wouldn't show up, hang on. See, it took us 3 times. I forgot to do the warning. And now we found poop. Fish poop. Or parasite poop. And a polyp the size of a golf ball. Bye-bye. It's either going to be parasites or we're going to get to the end and this guy's just going to have a big-ass fish in his colon. There they go. Polyp pieces. Calcium deposits. More unspecified poop. The calcium keeps getting stuck. Come on. Eh. That's right. Oh. Things go smoother if you cooperate. Washing away the pieces of polyp. So this guy doesn't deal with them later. This guy's intestine is so lumpy. Come on. Whew. Normal so far. Spoke too soon. Are those ticks? Sea ticks! Come on! Alright. Alright. You asked for it. Oh god, there's going to be a lot to flush out. Ooh. I can just kill him with the laser. Then use the cauterizer to quickly fix the parts I took out. Oh god, this is horrible. Like, I was expecting isopods, but ticks? God. I know a thing or two about those. I grew up really close to the woods, so it was always a concern to either find ticks on me or ticks on my pets. I think I remember one time we went out to a park where they warned us about ticks in the woods. I think 5 kids all ended up getting ticks. God, they're everywhere. There's an article, like a tweet I saw once that I really hope it's fake. It's like a tick that if it bites you, it messes with your body so you can't eat meat anymore. Oh, I know why they probably went with ticks. It's because ticks latch themselves on to one place. Whereas if it was isopods, they'd be running all over the place or tapeworms. Ugh. I ran out of things to say. No, besides the fact this guy's guts are full of ticks. So I bet at the end we're gonna run into, like, the giant tick.
Ooh, that feels good in my colon.
Please don't say colon.
But you're a doctor who specifies in it.
Okay, back up. Get out of here. All of you. Little monsters. Little... Still so many. God, they just get bigger and bigger. All right. And flush it all away. Flush away all the meat and bug parts. Nice and clean. Back to killing. Okay. And that was just the first... No, 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 no. Oh. Got too close to the end. Come on. Okay. God only knows what part 2 has in store for us. Worms. We got worms. Parasitic blood-sucking worm. Best to remove it. Ew! Ew! Oh my god! I thought there'd be more! I want... Ew! Ew! There's no way to kill it. There's no way to kill it. Get out of here. Oh my god. Oh, ew, ew. There's so many of them. I have a feeling antibiotics are actually used here. Not robots manually pulling out. Ew. They're just tubes with teeth. Tubes with teeth. Ugh. That was disgusting. Thank God they don't reattach at least. There's so many in here. Oh my god. Very funny, smartass. Fishbone. Fishbone, yes. All right. Didn't even debone the fish. Is that one? Did we finally find one? Okay, now I can't wait to get over there. Oh no. Looks like it's just a bunch of cysts. Laser. Come on. Okay, I don't want to get close to that thing ever again. Egg sac. Okay, follows the same principle as the calcium. God, this is getting hairy. Kind of thing that makes you never want to use the bathroom ever again. Please leave. This is actually starting to make me nauseous. I've just got regular calcium deposits thrown in the mix, too. Okay. Flush it all out. This is the kind of thing that'll make you quite paranoidly check every bowel movement you have for the rest of your life. God, that one was stuck on there. Ugh. If I had to describe how I was feeling internally, it's not even the "it's time to stop" regular, the guy holding the broken clock. It's the one where he sounds like he's about to cry. It's time to stop! It's time to stop! Sorry, I think I'm gonna throw up. God, I'm having flashbacks to like old Animal Planet shows about people being infected by parasites. Like the couple who found out they had a tapeworm when it was literally hanging out of the guy, and they started freaking out and tried to cut it off with scissors. Ugh. Get it out, get it all out. Ugh, one more chamber of this nightmare. And the worst one is going to be at the end. Which means this is probably going to be a gauntlet of ticks. Of ticks, worms, and worm eggs. So I have to keep cycling between all three pieces of equipment. Worm egg. God, how much you want to bet we're going to run into, like, Queen Worm? I keep changing what I think the big thing at the end is going to be, because I really don't know at this point. I'm trying to look for context clues, man, and none of them are adding up. I pray to God this dumbass fisherman learns his lesson. Yee! It's my boys! A light in the darkness. Hey, buddies. Aquatic blood-sucking louse cannot be left in the colon. I'm sorry. You'll be killing time living with it. Just living with it. Oh yes, you'll be buried with it. Should have sang, boys. You didn't sing. Here's to holding grudges. I feel bad. Why are they gonna make such pain noises? They're cute when they're not in your colon. I think it's kind of funny. What's supposed to be the most gross and horrifying part of the whole thing don't hit the same because I unironically find sea lice cute. Killing time living with it. Living with it. Do fish feel pain? I love how that song kind of doesn't work at all because it was taken from an instrumental that was clearly never meant to actually have music. Again, I think the same guy. No, wait, the same guys did go on to make Mouthwashing because in the update that had the little Katamari thing, you run into the one dude. Never got to play Mouthwashing. Aw, look at him. He's just trying to get food. Oh, I knew there'd be fish in here! I knew there would be fish in here! And fish hooks. Are you telling me this guy didn't even take them off the hook before he took the... I'm sorry, but this guy's a dumbass. Come on. Nice fish hooks. Oh wait, I did make an isopod. Icky Isopod, he's one of my puppets. He's a sea louse. Not sea louse colors, but... Fish crying like a human baby! A fish, it does not look like it's been digested at all. You just swallow the damn thing whole? Things are starting to get weird. Oh god, don't tell me they're all gonna cry. They're all gonna cry. Shut up! Shut up! That's gonna get so annoying! Shut up! Get out, get out, get out! I guess, would now be a bit... I guess, yeah, I kind of don't like hearing babies cry. It's horrible, it's shrill, it hurts my ears. Ah! Ah! I had to take my headset off. I could not deal with that anymore. Oh, wait. You're looking at the puppets, so... I had to mute. I could not do that anymore. Get out, get out, get out! Ah, please let that be the end of the fish that cry like babies. Please, no more fish that cry and sound like human babies. Is it over? Please, God, say it is. Oh. It's a pearl. Let's get you out of here, Mr. Clam. We left the clam in there. Oh. You have never seen a parasite infestation as bad as this. The biological waste bag that contains the extracted parasites undulates as it sits on your desk. The fisherman was shocked to see what came out of him. Perhaps he will cook his food from now on. I bet he will. He left your office looking a bit shocked and weak, but you knew in a few hours he would feel much better. You send numerous specimens to a lab for analysis. Perhaps you've discovered a new species. At home that evening, you sit with a Latin dictionary and look for interesting words to use for new parasite names. Your wife cooks you spaghetti, but you cannot eat it without retching. Instead, you sit on the sofa and eat ice cream from the tub. You hope tomorrow will be a boring day, but it won't be. Okay. That took almost an hour. I'm stopping. Oh God, this just says meat. This just says meat. Oh God, well, we'll be back again with more Revenge of the Colon. If you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe to INF. Be sure to check out my channel, Whacky Puppets TV. Good fucking God. Salutations, Isaac and Friends Nation. Welcome back to our little Tuesdays with Treyblowski little special Revenge of the Colon, the game where we're a doctor who gets to know our patients in a very special, very unique, very intimate way through their butt. Okay, we've got the bloody colon. That's our loading screen. Okay, if I remember correctly, last time we had to get fish out of a guy's intestine that were screaming like babies, and we had to kill a bunch of cute little isopods. Thursday, meat.
You can probably tell by my appearance that I enjoy eating food.
Hey, the poop's gone.
My job is to write about food in restaurants. I thought I would class myself as I would not class myself as a critic because I am rarely disappointed by food. My favorite type of food is barbecue. I have written more words about barbecue than on any other subject. Ouch!
You look like you are in severe pain.
Yes, the pain in my bowels is terrible. It's as if my bowels are getting excited at the prospect of more food and demanding that I eat.
That is not exactly how it works.
But I can feel it. I can hear it.
Oh, tapeworms.
I hear something in my mind demanding more food. It grips me from within and knows that I am in pain. The pain stops when I give it food. It controls me.
I cannot say that I've ever encountered any symptoms like these in the medical literature. But I can see you are suffering and I want to stop it. I think... There's a... My controller cord was wrapped around my leg. I think we should get started immediately.
Thank you.
Sorry, I had to move something. Loading. Here we are inside another person's intestine. Let me see. Scanner. Grabber. Cutter. Cauterizer. Flusher. Alright, let's get the scanner out because we're probably going to run into something we haven't seen before. As is the nature of Revenge of the Colon. Yep! 5 minutes. We have eyes. A human eyeball. It appears to be rooted inside the colon. Let's see if you can be pulled out, you little... Nope. Ooh, we don't have to cauterize. I like that. But I think we need to have one intact, so come on. Nope. Okay, use the laser. At least they're not screaming. What the hell are you eating that eyeballs are growing in your guts? Those are teeth. Teeth. A human tooth growing through within the wall of the colon. What is it, the growth hormones in the beef? What is going on? Well, if he's got teeth growing in his colon, that would teeth and eyes organically growing in his colon, that might explain why he's in constant pain. Get these teeth out of here. God, they look like popcorn. Okay. Stop looking at me. I'm a doctor. Okay. Just trying to see if there was a way I could do something without having to plug so many wounds. Yeah, the fish and the fish screaming like babies is all stuff that's still fresh in my mind. So eyeballs and human teeth don't have that lingering horror that the baby crying fish and the fish hooks and the razor blades and the safety pins. Don't you just want to watch the older videos to see what the hell I'm talking about? Oh, that eye's got cataracts. Let me fix that. Alright, come on. Don't come back. I think that's another tooth, but I'm gonna scan it. Could have been something different. As I've played this enough, I know that the way it works is that the large intestine is split up into 3 parts, and each part has something different in it or adds something new. Alright. Let's flush these teeth out. They can actually be donated to people. Like, you can make dentures out of these teeth. But I'm kind of curious if the idea is that the eyes and teeth are like an organism trying to grow in his colon, and it can only eat when he eats. So that's why it's like basically constantly demanding he eat. Teeth in your stomach. Oh. Well, not your stomach. Teeth in your intestine. I just have to send a message real quick. Okay. Alright, come on. I was supposed to use the laser. You know, I hope this guy was put under for this. Because otherwise... As if these are, again, teeth growing in your large intestine, implies that these teeth have nerves in them. Meaning, every time we pull out one of these teeth, it's aggravating those nerves. You never realize how sensitive a tooth nerve is until it ends up in a point where it's in a constant state of irritation. Come on. Like, I've had tooth pain before that was horrible. It's like, try to imagine as though literally something happened where the nerve itself got infected and it would grow in the tooth. And with nowhere to room, it would keep rubbing against the walls of the tooth. I was like, oh. Oh, corn. Something normal. I guess maybe that's the only problem with a game like this, is after a while you start to get used to what it does, and it kind of becomes, you know, you saw at the beginning is like that initial, oh my god, and then it's like, oh, more of this. Oh, no, 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 no. Whew. End of the first stage. That was close. Almost left these teeth behind. It was cool when I finally realized it doesn't matter what angle you go with the flusher, it always flushes them this way. Okay. On to the next stage. Getting a drink. I'm not sure. Of course there are ears now. This is gonna end with a fetus, isn't it? A human ear growing inside the colon. Hey, you're the one that's gonna be chunky. Come on. And those aren't worms. Those are fingers. Because of course they are. Have this guy just been eating people? Or something in the meat he's eating is causing him to grow organs. A human finger growing inside the colon. Yep, and you guys follow the same logic as the worms. I'm starting to think I might be losing my mind in character. Yeah, this is... If I was a betting man, I'm betting this is going to result in a fetus. And I pray to... I really pray to God we don't... Okay. Apologize for the less than PG language. I'm just really hoping that we don't run into, like... There's just a penis growing in this guy's intestines. Because I feel like the penis would be more horrifying than the eyes, the teeth, the ears, and the fingers. Come on out, all of you. Oh, those chunks are cartilage from the ear. How'd I miss you? Smile. All right. Fingers are getting smaller. Stop wiggling. Little guy tried to hide. All right. Oh, we sure got a lot of them today. Oh, there's just an open wound over there. Still kind of feeling like sick looking at this, but this is preferable to the undigested fish crying like babies. I've mentioned that 4 or 5 times now. That was not a good experience. I got hypersensitivity, so the sound of so the shrillness of crying babies just is like back to the teeth and ears. Like, the music loop keeps swelling, too. It's like, isn't this horrible? I thought the teeth would start getting bigger, too. All right. Oh, I think we've reached the end of this part, maybe. I'm not counting chickens, though. Okay. Oh, no, we're not done yet. Okay. Gotta get repositioned, I'm stuck. Now for the third part. The third horrifying chamber. Well, the music is different. It's like a bassy heartbeat. Now I think we might get a musical number because I'm hearing like. What are you? Large inhuman tooth. Yeah, this music is making me think we're about to get sung to. Which I would not be against. We got more bestial monster teeth. Oh, that's just the way the music loops. Like it stopped for a second. Alright, come on. Wash these teeth out of this guy's ass. Oh. Didn't have a good grip. Okay. Pull! Oh. Got it. Pull! Alright. Sorry, there's not much to say. We're just pulling out monster teeth. Wait, there were 3, I think. Oh, boy. Here comes the horrible thing. It's himself. The scanner's not going to know what the hell to call this. It appears to be a smaller version of our patient's head. It's growing within his colon and demanding food. Let's see if we can pull him out. Okay, fine. Stop scream! Oh my god, there's more. No, wait, that's part of his head that blew up. Alright, let's go. What part of barbecue makes a clone of somebody? Get out of here. There is nothing in the medical literature that explains what you just saw. But after it was all over, your patient's demeanor had changed completely. Your patient stood up straight with a big smile on his face. He thanked you profusely and left your office looking like a new man. You cleared the rest of the day's schedule and went home early. You went with your wife to your favorite park for a nice stroll. Afterwards, you sat on a bench by the lake and fed the ducks. You're glad tomorrow is Friday. Okay. So that means one more day of... You know, this one was not as bad as the pica or the fish. I'm wondering what the last day is going to be. So if you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe to Isaac and Friends. Be sure to check out my channel, Whacky Puppets TV. And have a good day. And don't trust barbecue anymore. Salutations, Isaac and Friends Nation. Welcome back to our Tuesdays with Treyblowski. Treyblowski, that by me, the puppet guy you always see, playing the 5th day of Revenge of the Colon, Friday. A game about intimately getting to know your patients by cleaning out their butts. This is just called the blockage. Oh, I have experience with blockages. If you don't mind me getting a little graphic, a couple weeks ago, I had a blockage that ended up being stuck right by the base of my spine, so it caused horrible, horrible pain. I don't know how I fell asleep that night. My bowels feel very strange and uncomfortable, like I have something stuck inside me. And the problem has become worse over the past week. I hope it's not a tumor or anything like that. I felt perfectly fine until a week ago. Tumors take a lot longer to grow, as do polyps and similar problems. I am less inclined to believe that you have something growing inside you. We won't know until we look, but it may be food-related. Do you chew your food sufficiently? Did Isaac make this game? Because he says I don't. We've gotten things like, dude, he says I don't chew my food. But it's, I'm not like that one clip from Family Guy where the one really big guy talks and a chicken just flies out of his mouth. Yes, of course. I have mostly eaten soup in the past week. Gotta chew the soup, bro. Remember, you gotta chew your soup, especially if it's chunky. And peanuts. I work in the circus with elements and I have access to a lot of peanuts. Do you eat an unusually large quantity of peanuts? Only a handful or 2 per day, sort of constantly nibble on them. Are your bowel movements unusual? My bowel movements are perfectly normal as far as I can tell. Though in the past week they have been smaller in size, which I find concerning. My food intake has not changed. Very strange indeed. I forgot the voice for this guy. I think I shall loop up my instruments and dive right in. Be gentle. I didn't know I was gonna say that before I did like the spicy movie music. Always like, be gentle. No. We have fun. Okay. 3 more chambers. Scanner ready to see what we might run into here. I may have to look back in the footage, but I think the layout of every colon might be different. Oh, it's just a polyp. You are a peanut. I would bet money you're a peanut. Undigested peanut. Yeah, you're not chewing your peanuts, are you? I like peanuts, though. There's a gas station actually not too close to where I live. They sell boiled peanuts. Boiled peanuts are the best. Because it's like they sit and boil and they basically just... like that... the saltiness to them, it's really good. Up. Weird parasite poopies. Ah, whole ass peanut. Whole ass peanut. What horrible word have I just created? What kind of gag reflex does this guy have if he's just eating whole peanuts? Shell and all. Oh, I see. It looks like all we have to do is hit him with the flusher once, and then it just starts moving him. Boy, I think we're near the end of the game, and I just realized that. I also like that little bit of detail. You use the saw once, it stays dirty for the rest of the level. I think also, though, like, too much protein consumption can be bad for you, or it can, like too many, like if you eat too many peanuts, that can actually constipate you. Calcium deposit. It's so nice that things are back to normal. I wonder how much of this bleeding is the undigested shells of the peanut scraping against the intestinal wall. At what? Things were normal. Now there's a door. I don't want to go through that door. It opened by itself. Ooh, I didn't know that. That's cool. A door. Like, the scanner's like, that's peculiar. Like, yeah, he's just got a door in his intestines. It's normal. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, sharp things stuck in intestines. Let's find out what you are. You're everywhere. A fang embedded in the colon. How did this get here? I'm thinking the same thing. If something has just straight up been inside your colon. Oh, I'm out of range. Like, Fangs. Sir, are you eating vampires? Tooth. Tooth. Hath I finally reached a state in my madness where this is just normal? Have I indeed reached my limit for insanity? And now there's apparently either... Ah! Okay, that's a legitimate fear I forgot I had. Just horrible faces with sharp teeth emerging from darkness. There's apparently a fanged clown head living inside this guy's colon. And every time it takes a bite of his intestines, its teeth break. Oh. I don't want to go any further. I'm gonna get that thing next time. Now I'm paranoid. I just keep expecting the thing to come out now. Keep my laser. I could keep my laser equipped. Because this is the closest thing I have to a... Oh god, he's gonna come again. I hear the music. Ah! Die, bastard! Should he use the laser? I hear the music again. And your friggin' eyes. Gotcha! And you're full of worms. Hey, doctor, there's a clown in my ass. Stay right there. That appears to be a clown. Parasitic larva. Okay. Get out of my damn way. I'm gonna get your big red nose. I wonder how many more hits this thing needs. All right. Okay, the clown is dead. Let's get these parasites out of here. Come on. Whoa. A triumphant end to a challenging week. All of your patients went on to make a full recovery. Your medical research community was thrilled with all the data and specimens you provided them with. But you felt you had reached the peak of your profession and decided to retire. You occasionally give guest lectures at all the important medical schools and conferences around the world. Life is peaceful and you devote your time to your family and to your hobbies. You live out the rest of your life in happiness. The end. You got the good ending. Oh, cool. That also means there's another ending we can get. I hope you enjoyed Revenge of the Colon, a nice, weird, distorted, horrific, fun tale. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe to Isaac and Friends. We'll probably see this as a compilation on my main channel, Whacky Puppets TV, of all the parts we've done. Hope you have a good day, and remember, check your butt twice a day.
私はこの奇妙な男をよく見ています。奇妙に思えるゲームをプレイする